Hi Virgo, I hope that you guys are all doing great. So this is your singles love reading for November. All right, you guys, we're going to take a look and see what kind of energy is coming in for the singles. So it could be who's coming your way or what you could experience. It could be advice to you from spirit. Okay, because I never know what's going to come through. Just know that I will tell you guys whatever does. And just know that I only wish you all the best in your love life. I hope that all of the messages are helpful and super positive, but I'll always be honest with you about what comes through. Okay, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm a psychic medium. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you'll subscribe. I do hope that you'll stay. And if you're wondering a little bit about me and my background, I'm really excited that this channel was named the 4th most eerily accurate for psychic readings on YouTube. So if you want a genuine psychic reading, you're definitely in the right place. Okay, Virgo? Let's see into the future and your love life in November. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. So, Cancer's energy is here. Are any of you dealing with a Cancer, like talking to a Cancer? Have a Cancer on your mind? It could be your moon or rising signs, or there could be cross watchers here. Okay, that's what I can see. Or there could be one getting ready to come to you. And also the initials B and J are coming through. Is that significant to you at all, Virgo? Could be someone's initials that you care for. Could be your own. So the High Priestess in reverse is the overall energy. Please listen to your intuition this month, because I feel like some of you could even go against your better judgment and do things in a way that you wouldn't normally. You have to trust your intuition this month, because the High Priestess is you guys being like very open. It's a very open and revealing energy, and I just feel like it kind of goes against the way that this person normally is. I feel like the High Priestess's energy is someone that can even be like very reserved, very observant, private. So to see it come in reverse is like a big change. It's even like surprising when others see that change in this person. I wonder if you guys feel like that's you. They're going outside of their comfort zone for sure. And I know that like everything within them tells them to not do it, and they do it anyway. So I do feel like you guys have to really trust your intuition. And I would even be open to the advice of others, because it's those that you trust, those that know you well. They may say things to you like, think this through. Are you sure that's what you want to do? And just know where that comes from, especially if it's advice from, you know, those that you care about. They could just be trying to help you, because there's just something off about this energy. You guys have to be careful for like trying to impress someone. You know, if you feel like someone is, I feel like some of you could be trying to get someone's attention, or vice versa, you know, because it could be for a cross watcher here. But what the energy is like is, I'll even show you. Look at what's being offered to this person. It's genuinely someone's heart. Very, very open. This is a person that's giving their all. But do you see where they're kind of barking up the wrong tree? They're trying to like get this person to pay attention to them. And do you see where they're there so uptight with their arms folded, and they're not looking at this offer. They're looking at all these other things. Could be romantic competition. because that Five of Wands is there. Or it could just be like what's going on in their life, making this a priority and not a beautiful blessing that's right in front of them. So what I'm saying to you is don't let anyone take you for granted. And if someone starts to take you for granted, don't try and try and try, because that's what I can see happening. Some of you feeling like you're going to really go outside of your comfort zone, maybe to try and get someone to see you, open up to you. That's what Spirit is showing me. That's what Spirit is showing me, and I'm reading for you guys. But I do wonder if it's reverse, because it could be for some of you. And what's trying to come to you? What's trying to come to you? Because I see where there's like great efforts that are being put in. But this person here, which honestly could even be you, Virgo, you're missing out on something that could be great. Because everything that I described about this offer being so genuine, like this is a person's whole heart and it is open. Their heart's on their sleeve. And they're trying to give to this person, but they're really missing out on something. So I do wonder if some of you, this energy is reversed. It's interesting that the Three of Pentacles is there. Because the Three of Pentacles represents like, that's dedication. That's someone who, their energy is like, when I give my all. When I commit 100% and I see things through to the end. I keep my promises. So I know that there is potential to get into like a committed and serious relationship. There is, but it just makes me wonder, what side are you on? Are you on the side of someone that's really trying to get someone to, you're trying to get someone to open up to you, and you're like pulling out all the stops, going outside of your comfort zone? Or are you this person, Virgo, where you're missing out on something that could really be great because of these other distractions around you? And what the distractions are, of course, is different to everyone. For some of you, it is romantic competition. I know that, like, no one wants to hear that their person could be dealing with someone else. But, I mean, you guys are single. So for some of you, it's that. For others of you, it's just like, what you're prioritizing ahead of this person and their offer in your love life. For each person, it's different, but that is what I can see. There's just like the energy of someone who's like not paying attention to what's going on right around them. And I say that because the Page of Swords is coming in reversed. So I can see things from both perspectives. I do. Someone feels like they're being ignored, and they really are being ignored. They really are being ignored. And they could miss out on an amazing opportunity. And I say amazing, it's amazing because it's so like, it's like commitment. It's like keeping a promise. And I'm doing this because it's like grabbing something and holding on and not letting go. Chariot in reverse. That's like a fixed, very stubborn energy. So on the one hand, I have to say to whichever side you're on, don't let anyone take you for granted, because that's not fair to you. But then again, at the same time, realizing like you can't force someone into anything. And I feel like the more, because someone's energy is very stubborn, and the more that they are forced, the more that they dig in their heels. What's meant to be will be, what's yours it will be yours. I just feel like maybe even the reading can get someone to see something that's right in front of them, an opportunity that could pass them by. Okay, you guys, I want to look at this. I want to look at this Four of Cups. That's interesting because it's a path that's open. Aries energy, the Empress here. Emperor, Aries energy. Could be moon or rising signs, could be cross watchers, could be who's coming to you, because for some of you, like, this energy is getting ready to come to you, and it's important that you like let yourself see it, or that you like know your worth and like don't let yourself be taken for granted. Because I do feel like this reading, the energy is like kind of getting someone to shake up and see what's right in front of them. Six of Pentacles around the Four of Cups. See, that's almost like a tragic thing, because this person, it's like what you've been waiting for is right in front of you. What you've been waiting for is right in front of you. How you've been waiting for someone to come into your life that's very like generous and giving and open and like a provider. Someone who's protective, someone who like genuinely cares. See, I think it's important for someone to leave past experiences in the past, because those could create blockages around them from seeing what's currently right in front of them. See, I know that there's a path that's opening up, and I know that one of you here keeps going way outside of your comfort zone and putting in so much effort. This is like, I'm not even really being my true authentic self, but that doesn't mean that they're being fake. It just means that they're going outside of their comfort zone. It means that they're just willing to compromise, willing to bend, willing to really, really open up, because they want this connection. That's what I can see. So, I mean, if someone wants a connection with a like genuine, like even the High Priestess, someone that's very like spiritual, very thoughtful, normally very centered, very grounded, generous, open heart, keeps their promises. I mean, that's what you have in front of you. Some of you, I know, if you're like not seeing it, I think you should open up your eyes. I mean, not to be rude, but like that's what I have to tell you from Spirit, because the Two of Wands, this energy is coming in, and then the Emperor. That's what you want in a person. That's the kind of energy you want, because that's like a mature, sophisticated partner, an old soul, someone that's wise, someone who doesn't make they don't make a lot of like mistakes, because they use what they've learned in the past and they apply it to the present. Very grounded person. And then just like so much direction that's here. The Two of Wands is like a doorway, an opportunity in love. Don't miss out on your opportunities. That's what I have to say to someone here. I want to look at the Three of Pentacles. Four of Cups start, like when the energies start to repeat like that, I know that like the message is out there pretty much. I always like to dig and like snoop a little bit more. But when I see energy start to repeat, it also lets me know the mirroring. Because whoever it is that keeps opening themselves up in this way, the reading might even get them to see like, you know what, I'm not going to be taken for granted. Because you might mirror this right back to each other. Like, well, if you're not going to see my energy, then I'm not going to acknowledge your energy. I'm not going to keep looking for you if I feel like you're not looking for me. And I don't say that to like get someone to rush into anything, because I do see a very fixed person here. It's just kind of like, it's just, it is what it is. So they'll take from that what they want. But the more that this like plays out and it's lopsided, it's not, this person's not going to stick around. They're not going to stick around, first of all, because they're coming through with the Aries Emperor energy. So it's someone who is, they're definitely a catch. They have a lot to offer. It's what people would look for in a person. It's a really good person. So they're not going to keep like knocking at a door that doesn't get answered. So it's just important for someone to think about maybe an offer that's right in front of them now that they've been keeping at arm's length. Maybe wondering what it could be. This is a person that will hold on to you and not let go. This is a path that you can go down, which will bring a lot of like alignment and happiness into your life. See what's going to start to happen in someone's energy with the 7 of Cups in reverse around the commitment that they want to make. They're going to start to like really pick it apart. Okay, so like in the back of their mind, it's the commitment that they want. And they start out thinking about that, focusing on that, thinking about everything that could come from that, what's great, all like the most positive thoughts. But then like as time passes or as like days pass in the month and things don't get balanced, this person will like start to pick things apart, scrutinize things. So their happy thoughts go to pessimistic thoughts. Their happy thoughts go to a place where they're like, yeah, but what if this happens and what if that happens? I don't say that to rush anyone, but this person's not going to hold on forever. Okay, I'm going to look at the Chariot. It's crazy though, because there's just like such a fine line to walk with this person's like very, very fixed energy, because they're not going to be rushed into anything. So it's like a delicate balance between both sides. On the one hand, someone needs to realize their worth and what they can and cannot control. You can't get anyone to, like, because what are they going to do? Like, grab that person's arm and say, I'm going to make you take this cup. You know, you can't do that. So it's about realizing what you can and cannot control and not looking at that as a reflection of yourself and maybe something that you feel you're lacking. That's what I can see. And then, because from the other person's perspective, rushing them will make them just shut down. It'll just make them shut down. But it's almost tragic if this person chooses to be so stubborn and shut down like that, because you have an opportunity for like a serious, dedicated relationship with someone who is really bringing everything to you that you asked to receive. Don't be so stubborn that you don't let yourself seize the opportunity. So I feel like I can see into both perspectives, both feelings, and the way that things could possibly play out. There's a lot of lessons that are here, very deep lessons, because on the one hand, it's going to show someone like more into their own worth and what they can and cannot control. And then on the other hand, someone could honestly end up losing out on an opportunity that they regret later on. And I would say for this person to like reach out and grab this cup, because, you know, if you're single and you're looking for love, this is what you're looking for. You see, this is like from the divine being handed to them. Why focus on maybe like dangling the carrot further and further and further? Do you know that expression? Seize what you have right in front of you. That's what I can see. Of course, you guys will do what you feel is best for you. And this could even be like a real wake-up call to someone in different ways, depending on which side of the energy they're on. All right, because I just see where there could be a committed, beautiful connection with someone who's really putting in a lot of effort, really opening themselves up, and their offer is sincere and genuine. Compromising, going outside of their comfort zone. But, you know, you guys have to do what you feel is best for you, but that is what I can see. You know, I always try to remain neutral in the readings because I do get so much energy that comes through. So seeing it from this perspective, that perspective. So that is what I can see. And it does make me wonder, are you guys dealing with this person now? Have they asked you to be in a relationship with them? And are you like waiting to give them an answer? And you know what's funny? Chariot in reverse around, like, it's just a very stubborn energy. The Tower card comes through because it's like, on the one hand, you can't force this person to do anything. They shut down. But then this is also like the energy of self-sabotage. Okay, shutting down. What does that get you? That's just what I have to say. That's what I can see. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. That's what I see coming through, Virgo, in November. I send you guys much love and light. Please don't forget to like the video if you found that it was helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Share the video, you guys. I wish you all the best in your love life. I truly do. Thank you for everything, Virgo. And I'll see you guys in the next reading.